In this video, we're going to cover the template section. So come over here to templates, and you see there's manage templates, and this is where you will upload any templates, but you don't actually upload them through the browser. You would have to upload it through FTP to the templates folder. These are just the two templates that I have uploaded here, which basically this one is just a copy of the default one, because this is just so that your template doesn't get overwritten when updates are released. So that's why I made a copy. Then you have your template editor. Now, I don't suggest that you go in here and edit any of these files unless you're skilled with HTML, because otherwise you could really just mess things up. But if we go here to responsive options, we have like an online builder here where you can actually create your site with some graphics and some colors and things that you can do here. Now, to preview your site, what I did was I just copied the URL of the site, and then I just pasted that over here so that you can see what it looks like. This is the original template that comes with it, which is pretty plain Jane. And so you're going to obviously want to change that up and make it look much more attractive. So first thing you can do is you can set the width of it. The bigger the number, the wider it goes. So if you wanted to make it like, let's just say like number 10, you save your changes. And you come over here. If I refresh it, now you see how much bigger it got. Now I'm going to put mine back down to about 9. Then this is the top navigation font size if you're using a text header. And this is your main container alignment. And you can opt to show the site name or not. I have it turned off. You can also opt to show powered by Easy Member Pro or not, and that's currently turned off. And then you got your font size for your navigation on the bottom. Okay, the next section over here is your graphics. You can upload a background image, and it'll automatically plug in the height and the width, and then you would just choose how you want it to repeat. If it just says repeat, that means it'll repeat vertically and horizontally. Now, if you don't want it to repeat both directions, then you could choose for it to repeat horizontally, or you can choose for it to repeat vertically, or you can choose for it to be no repeat. And usually the only time you would use the no repeat is if you have a big background image that covers the whole background, and then you would just put no repeat because you just want that one big image to show. And then we come on down here, and this is where you can upload a logo. Now this logo is 229 by 70, and I'm just going to upload a new logo just to kind of show you. Okay, this is just a little simple logo that I created really quickly. And when you do create your logo, you want to make sure that you make it a transparent background so that it will blend in with the background, and also a PNG type of file, graphics file. Now you can also have a main container background image if you want, which I'm not going to do right now. And you can also have a bottom logo if you wanted to add a logo down on the footer as well. So let's just upload the same thing again. Okay, we save with changes. And we come over here, and you see I've got my new logo in here. Okay, then we've got your menus. This is, you can turn the menu on or off, your top menu, and then how you want it to align, left or right, font sizes, and so forth. And the same thing for the bottom menu. And then over here you have your colors. Now there's a lot of different choices here. You know, you've got your body background color, which is currently set to black. So let's just change that so I can show you which one it is. Let's go with a lighter shade here. Something like that. And the default text is currently white. This is your link text, hover text. But I'm going to kind of save these one at a time so I can show you the different sections that it's affecting. Okay, so you see I changed the body background color here to a lighter shade. Okay, so let's just say I want to leave everything else the same. Then we've got our top navigation background. Now the top navigation background is this area in here. So let's just say that we wanted to go with just pick a blue color. And for now I'm just going to leave the text as it is. And we'll refresh. And you see it changes color here. Now, if you wanted to make all of this look the same color, then what you can do, okay, so I've got my color here. So now I'm just going to copy that and say I want to make the container background the same one. So I'm going to do Control V. See, so you got your container background, so now it's all filled in with the same color. But you see that your menu background is still white. So what you need to do is you come up here, and this is the top menu background. Oops. Okay, let's copy this again. Okay, so let's save this. I thought I changed it. Oh no, it was this one here. Okay. So this is your top menu background. Okay, now I don't know why it's not saving my color there. Now the reason that I'm copying and pasting the hex code is because otherwise you can't always get the exact shade of blue if you try to just use the color picker. So this way I can be sure that I get the exact shade of blue that I want. So now it's all the same here. And the hover color is still black, which is fine. So now you can come down here, you can change the main container background. I'm just going to leave it white. And you can change the text. Now we've got the bottom navigation background color. So we can find a shade of blue for that too. Or maybe we'll just go with, you know, yellow or something like that. Okay, so we'll come over here again. And you see this is the shade, this is the color that we just changed. This is your navigation background color. So now the container background color, if we want to make it exactly the same, then we'd copy this. For some reason it's not taking. Okay, if you hit the enter button, then it'll plug that color in there. Okay, so let's save the changes again. So you see now we've got that there. And then we would need to change the bottom menu background color to the same thing. You want to make sure this little box changes color. Make sure it's going to take that color in. Save your changes. So now you've got that all matching. Now this looks a little funky this way, but once you have content on it, it'll look a little bit better because it won't be all scrunched up like it is right now. So then you can also click here to just go back up to the top of the page. Now the custom code section is where you can add your Google Analytics, your Google Webmaster Tools, head content, or body content. This is basically if you should need to add something in the head section. Sometimes you might need to add a JavaScript code or something like that. And the same thing on the body content. This way you don't have to go into the actual template files and do anything. You can just do it all here and then save your changes. Now then you have your members area. And basically you've got the same thing in your members area. Your container width, it can be the same as the front end. It can be bigger. You can do your graphics. You can do your colors. You can do them different, or you can do them the same as you did the front end. So basically, because if you do everything exactly the same on your members page that you did here, then your members page will look like this. So it's entirely up to you whether or not you want to make them look exactly the same, or if you want to make them look different. And I think that pretty much covers using the template. So that concludes this video. Thank you.